HealthWorks, it's a tragedy that is so hard to talk about, suicide. At a time in local news, we didn't cover suicides, but now we know better. The experts tell us shedding light on suicide might help prevent it. So, we bring you Noah's story.
Noah Miller was thought of as a funny kid who loved baseball. But at the age of 13, Noah lost his battle with depression. A battle no one really knew he was fighting.
He was, believe it or not, a very happy, what appeared to be happy teenager.
Noah was in 8th grade at a new school in Walled Lake. On February 15th, Mom Kelly came to take him out for a Valentine's dinner with candy and a card.
The card had said how proud I was of him growing up as a young man and that he made me proud. And I still have that card.
When Kelly arrived at her ex-husband's house, Noah was found in the bathroom, having died by suicide.
You never recover, ever. Never.
Looking back, Kelly sees symptoms of depression that she didn't recognize at the time. Noah was withdrawn, struggling to sleep, not eating. She thought it was puberty, but now knows it was depression. In fact, more than 90% of people who die by suicide are suffering from depression or another mental disorder. Suicide rates are highest among 45 to 54-year-olds, but the third leading cause of death for young people, 15 to 24.
Noah's illness, and it was an illness, just as cancer is an illness and a disease, as there's heart disease. Noah's depression was a disease, and it could have been prevented.
Which is why Kelly is sharing Noah's story and taking part in the Out of the Darkness walk to prevent suicide. She wants to bring awareness to mental illness and change the conversation about suicide. For example, don't use the word committed.
It's very offensive to us, and when I say us, speaking of the survivors, we just don't want to hear our child be talked about as if they were a criminal, and to us, committed suicide is just that. We prefer to hear die by suicide, pass by suicide.
Comfort for Kelly comes from knowing that Noah's legacy might include helping another 13-year-old boy who's secretly struggling.
One family would make all the difference in the world to me. Then I know that Noah didn't die in vain.
So what can you do? Start a conversation in your own home. Be aware of warning signs and make sure you know where you can go for help. We have numerous resources listed on myfoxdetroit.com, including the suicide prevention hotline number. That's 1-800-273-TALK. Also, on Sunday, you can join Fox 2 and Kelly and many others at the Out of the Darkness Walk to Prevent Suicide happening at Kensington Metro Park in Milford. If you can't make that walk, there's another walk supporting mental health this weekend. It's Saturday. The NAMI Walk of the Minds takes place in Novi at noon and is sponsored by the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Learn more about both events at myfoxdetroit.com. That's HealthWorks. I'm Dina Santafanti.